What's going on, everybody? This is Mighty Manor, and this is going to be my very first YouTube video on my channel. Woohoo! Well, actually, I have a little clip from Modern Warfare 3's theater mode up on there of some pretty cheesy kill that I had. But anywho, that is behind us. I stopped playing Call of Duty a while ago. Have no intentions of going back. And this is Minecraft, in case you've never seen it before, because you've been, I don't know, living under a rock or whatever the cliched saying is. This is the Seedlings server. It is a multiplayer server hosted by some of the guys that do the Seedlings show. It is a show that airs on, they have an app on Xbox Live, and it goes on game trailers, and then later is posted to YouTube. I will leave a link in the description to their website or whatever. Yet again, this is my first video, so I'm figuring out how all that stuff works. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, show you guys some stuff in case you're not familiar with the server. The server's been growing a lot, actually, in the past weeks. It's pretty great. So, before I forget, let me set a timer here so that I'm not talking for an hour and a half, because I have a tendency to do that. Let's do this. Nope. Okay. Alright, so this is my house. It's not awesome. I'm not a great Minecraft builder. I'm trying to get better. I'm actually slowly changing some of the stuff like this. This started in, what, 1.5, I guess? 1.6 is the current version with clay? I never remember. But it started, like, this was green wool, and this obviously is still wool. I'm considering changing that, but I don't know. I kind of like the color of it, and there's nothing really clay that is that color anyway. I know lots of people don't really like to use wool on outside building. It doesn't really make sense, but I don't really care. Yeah, also you're going to notice there's some lag on here. Connection has been not great because of lots of people on the server at all times. And I think one of the mods is trolling somebody right now. That's why all that lightning is going off. Yeah, here's upstairs. I got a little brewing station going. Let's see. Yeah, I got lots of potions that I rarely use. Yeah, lots of nether stuff. Shoe. This kind of goes up to the roof. Nothing up here. I built these towers. I kind of stole this a little bit from Below in one of his building episodes when he was working on his castle. This was months ago, I guess, of yeah, his little rooftop design for one of his spires, and I really liked it. The rest of my house, don't love. I wanted to do jungle wood with vines because I thought they'd go really well together, but I kind of meshed a bunch of different designs here. Like, this is very robot-y, futuristic, and then I have this and the spires. So it's pretty derp house, but I don't spend a whole lot of time here. I'm spending most of my time on my island that I am getting set to become the mayor on. We'll go there later. But this is Ambient Acres. This is a town that my brother, DrumKid92, I will link to his channel, and Ambient Potato, a friend of his, and I'll link to his channel as well. I don't think he uploads videos anymore. But this is a town that they started back in the early days of the server. And it was actually featured in an episode of Seedlings server, which is a pretty freaking big deal. Pretty awesome. And I'm actually in that episode. We built this house right here. It is the ambient house of togetherness, community, and friendship. And at the time when they were filming it, they wanted everyone on the server to come here so that there were, you know, it was populated. But not everybody was allowed to break blocks in the town because you have to be a member of the town in order to be enabled. And, you know, there's only about a dozen of us that are citizens. So most of the people just kind of stood around and watched us. Yeah, like, we just were swarming to build whatever possible because we had no idea what the purpose of it was. And it actually turned out pretty well. It's a pretty cool looking house. So yeah. And you got crafting, enchanting, all that kind of stuff. Bunch of the guys from a town called Hop. They are one of the original people, towns, whatever the word is, on the server. They all kind of have houses here. Yeah, mushroom house. Yeah, just kind of walk you through a little bit of this over here. One of the mods has his kind of a house. It's not really a house, it's more like a work of art. It's weird, but cool. Mojok Excavator. And this is a dojo that Ordinary William built. It's pretty sweet. Come in here and you can train. So this out here is going to be the Market District. It is still a work in progress. Finding more people to make shops. This, I believe, is Ordinary William's shop. Yes, and he has some enchanted books for sale. Man, that freaking, yeah, enchanted books. Hate that little disco stutter step run thing that happens. This is the snacker. He's got just a bunch of random trades. I'm trying to set up something like that. My shop right here is the Blaze Rod Bargain Bin. It has been under construction for a long time, because I am terrible at redstone, and I'm trying to get it to work out. Somebody broke some nether wart there. This is my brother's shop. He does potions. This is Mine Me. He has a fish shop going on. Get some fish from there. Not a big fan of fish. I like shrimp, but pass on the fish. But yeah, my brother and this is my brother DK Drum Kid, and this is his buddy Cody, the Ambient Potato. They're becoming some pretty damn good builders. I got this wall going on. It's pretty sweet. And we'll go over here and see there's an extension to the town. Oh, chunk error. Hello. Hello. Oh no. That was random. Why you be? Why you be like that? Oh, somebody just joined the server. That could be the problem. Yeah, I mean, almost every time I'm on, you know, for an hour or so, we always get a new person on for the first time. Server is growing a lot. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time in this town because I do want to show you guys stuff I've been working on since this is my damn video. Not here to show off all my brother's work. This is another dude on the server that built these little art thing. It's a castle, day and night. Pretty cool. This is a church that my brother and Ambient Potato built. Oh, it's Willy Dog. JD. I don't know that I've seen this house. I don't come over here all that often. But yeah, here's a little atlas holding the earth. This is the church. You can come in, you know, make donations. I don't think anybody has. They're currently looking for a priest. I don't think they've decided on one yet. You can get some speed going on here, which is pretty great. The power of the Lord! Giving you some speed. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So church area, and then over here is going to be, oh man, frame rate, not so hot. Over here is going to be the new area they're working on. They have a new mayor for this area. And this is like a rail system that I think Mine Me has been working on. Going to be pretty cool when it's finished. It's still very much under construction. So yeah, here's another little residential district. Yeah, so they got some cool building stuff going on. And this is kind of like a random town. There isn't a whole lot of symmetry to the buildings. So this is like a snow house right next to a random like beach jungle house. This is the library. My brother's trying to get people to write books and put them in there. Some lore stuff. Eventually, once I get the lore done of my town, it's going to go in there. Little archery range. Got a little fishing mini game there. Excuse me. And this over here leads to... I will wait to see the grandness. You can see Leo poking up behind the trees. The Grand Arena. It's a little PvP. PvP is not enabled in most areas of the server. This is an exception. So you can come on here, PvP some peeps. There's a boat in there for some reason. But yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. My brother uploaded some videos of that I won the tournament, the first tournament. It's funny, I've always loved Minecraft, but I've never had a PC until, several months ago. And I got Minecraft on Xbox when it first came out on Xbox, because I had a 360 at the time, and I wanted to be able to play it with my girlfriend, now fiance. She's not like a gamer by any means. I've been playing games forever, since, Sega Genesis era. And I wanted to be able to play something with her, so I got Minecraft on there, and we would play together. But at the time, at least, and still kind of, it was a very limited version of Minecraft. Still fun to play with friends, but not really the full Minecraft experience. So once I got a PC, Minecraft was my... Eat that potato! Thank you. Was my big thing that I wanted to get. So I'm still learning that. I have never seen that painting before. That must be some kind of special thing getting that pig in there. So yeah, I don't know what all these buildings are yet. All this stuff's still under construction. I think this might be like a welcome area. J-Barts, I believe. I should probably have learned all this before I started recording, but whatever. I'm new at this, and I'm professional by no means, so whatever. This is coming together. I actually haven't been over here in about a week. They've been building a lot. I know Potato has been helping a lot. So that's the mayor's mansion, I believe. They got some houses, little fountain going. Let's check this out. I think this area will not be protected from mob spawns. So you need to be lit up. Dwarf Castle donated the structure. Contact J. Barts. Yes, so he is the mayor of the residential district. So I'm being Patat. Oh, Potato. Drum Kid, my brother, and J. Barts are the mayors. That's just the same thing. So that is the broad swath. Actually, let me... and now I have stage fright. Typing is hard. So we're... Oh, I want to go here. One other thing I forgot to show you guys. Because we are now in 1.6, with horses and awesomeness, Potato set up some barns. What is this? I guess to stop people from coming in and trolling. My mule is in here. Yeah. These are not mine. These are not my horses. So, I had a mule. He is not in there. And now there are 2 horses and a donkey. So, whatever. That's fine. I don't really want to... I don't really use... Like, the horses are definitely a cool thing. I don't really want to use them that much. I don't know. Especially on the server, creates a ton of lag. And the game can already be super laggy on here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I enjoy, walking around a lot more. Kitties creepus. I've been working slowly my way up to 30 levels. Ah! Got a nice Smite 4 going. You're a jerk. You are a jerk. You are dead. Yeah, so I've been working up 30 levels. I don't know. I kind of am happy with most of my gear. I have 2 really great swords right now. I got like a Smite 4, Fire Aspect, Looting 3, and I have a Sharpness 4, something Fire Aspect, I don't friggin' know. Randomness. And I got, several Fortune picks, my Silk Touch picks. I don't know. I have 2 sets of really good armor. One's a really good like Wither fighting armor, but blast protection, all that kind of goodies. And the other one's, I think I have all protection 4 on Breaking 3 on a full set. So I don't really know what to do about levels. I've been enchanting books. I thought about starting a bookshop, but William's got that. I don't want to steal business from him. So let's go look at what I have been working on. Right now, working name is Mighty Manor. And let's check it out. I'll let it load up a bit. I haven't been on here yet. So this is the welcome building. This is the spawn. Well, the warp, I guess. Not a whole lot here yet. Still, everything is still very much under construction. Oh, I kind of wanted to wait to reveal everything. But yeah, it's a mushroom biome. Woohoo! Yeah, we found it adventuring with my brother and Ambient Potato a while ago, and it was a good... Aww, Light! What a nice guy. If he sees this, thank you, Light. I haven't seen this. Yeah, he went to the end and got me a bunch of endstone for maybe a project I will be working on. If I don't use it for that, I will use it for something because I don't want him to have spent all that time in vain. This is going to be the community area, crafting, smelting, brewing. I think I got a bunch of water bottles and nether wart in here. Yeah, just to be a nice guy because I had another big nether wart farm going and way more nether wart than I could ever possibly need because I don't use a whole lot of potions. So yeah, this thing. Walk out. It's a nice little mushroom house. It's pretty. My brother built it, and I just put a few finishing touches on there. So this is the island. This is Mighty Manor. But yeah, what I was saying, we found this area a while ago, and it was several thousand blocks from the main area of the map. And because so many people have been joining, the map's been expanding, with chunks and stuff, and it was just creating much more lag. And because we were so far away, the game was having to work super hard. Don't worry, I'll explain what all this stuff is in a minute. So Mojak, he's kind of the main mod. He moved our entire island closer to the mainland, which totally fine. I totally get it. I am a little bummed because you can see other pieces of land. That's a little bit of a bummer, but hey, it's not the end of the world. To my knowledge, no one has found this place on their own. I've done a little bit of exploring randomly, trying to find some ravines, get some goodies, and it's taken me several hundred blocks to find any other houses out in the wild, and I haven't found any towns, which is where most people live nowadays. They're all in town somewhere. So this yellow wool ugliness is just right now marking plots that I'm going to have. So if you are on the server looking for somewhere to live, Mighty Manor may just be the area for you. I think I have like 8 plots maybe that are going to be open. My only building restrictions, I want to see you build something before I okay you coming on here. It's something my brother and Cody did with their ambient acres, just because I want some cool buildings here. I'm not that great of a builder. I'm getting better, but I want to be surrounded by good builders. Maybe some people that are better with redstone than I am to help me learn. I have a lot of cool plans for the town, or the island, I guess. A lot of cool lore, adventure-y kind of stuff. So all that will come to fruition once I get some townspeople, once the island is finished. This is Ambient Potato's house. So yeah, all the houses I want to be able to fit into the lore. So this is Ambient Potato's house. On the island, kind of a little bit of the backstory. I don't want to ruin a lot of it. It was inhabited. A creature came from the deep. If you've seen Pacific Rim, it is like that from a different dimension, and was destroying everything. So the people kind of set off like a nuke and fossilized him. This is the first workings of the creature. These are kind of his limbs. He's kind of like an octopus. This is going to be his maw. There you can see his lower jaw, upper jaw. The body is not done, obviously. It's very early workings. And it kind of killed all of the land immediately surrounding it. So that's why you have this stone here. And this is where I was kind of thinking of using endstone, looking like it kind of sucked all the life out. But yeah, anyway. This is Potato's house. It's like a overturned trunk. He's got a lot of stuff going in here. I don't really think he has been over here for a while. He's been helping J-Barts and a bunch of other people with builds. He's like the it kid on the server right now. It's funny whenever I'm on and he logs on. There are a lot of younger kids on the server, which is totally cool. Minecraft appeals to a lot of younger gamers. I am not a younger gamer. I'm 25. But yeah. Let's see. We're at 17 minutes. Yikes. This is my brother's house. I built it pretty much exclusively out of mushrooms. It's pretty sweet. I don't think he's got anything really going on here. Had to use his Silk Touch axe, I think, to get all the mushroom stuff without breaking it. Yeah, he helped me design these mushrooms. I put some lights on there. This is the path I wanted to feel as natural as possible. So there's nothing really town-wise over in this direction. Just have a couple... That's a run, please. Thank you. Just a couple plots for the future. 17 by 17 plot. And I'm going to put something up here. Yeah, see, I mean, you can see this whole area over here. It's a little bit of a bummer. I'm going to put something over here eventually. Not sure what it is yet. My big project I'm working on now is a kind of a lighthouse enchantment room. Lighthouse isn't the word. It's a, damn it, it's like it's an astronomy tower. I can never think of the word when I want it. That, you know, where you have like the big telescope, scientists sit there and just stare at the stars for a long time and are all smart. I guess astronomy tower works. They are practicing astronomy. Study of the stars, or whatever astronomy technically means. I don't love it. It's still in progress. The only thing I really like, I like the supports I have going here. I don't want it to be super fancy, because everything that is here, except for like the houses, all the community builds are things that will have been here for thousands of years. When this is a nice shot. Sunrise. Nice little viewscape. But yeah, this is the stair is going to go up, and this is where it's going to be pointing out. Because over here, at least, is all ocean. So that's pretty cool. And this, I mean, is just like a little island, but there is land over there. If those, you know, if you go far enough and the chunks load, there is land right over there and over there. And then that over here was this, you can see the trees already over there. So yeah, these mushrooms, I don't know. They, I guess, hate being around people. Because when we first found it, there was a bunch of mushrooms. Every time we come back, there are less and less. They just go out into the water and just disappear / drown. So Mojok the mod, he came and trolled me a little bit, spawned like a million mushrooms, caused a bunch of lag, so we got rid of some of them. But they just go out into the water. I don't know. They like to swim, I suppose. So yeah, that's basically all of that stuff I've been working on over here. We will go and look at my house, and then we'll call it an episode, I guess. This is, oh, lag. This is my house. It is a mess. This is just all of my building supplies. Nothing fancy. Dies. The big thing I want people to build with are clay blocks and mushrooms if possible. Because I want it to feel very natural, you know? I don't want it to look modern in any way. I know lots of people like to build that way, and that's super cool, but this was to help me earlier once we upgraded 1.6 so I could visualize all the different clay block colors. Excuse me. Got wood and some stone and all this randomness here. Yeah. So, down here is going to be the main mine entrance. I made this for myself to get a bunch of stuff, stock up on diamonds, etc. And yeah, it goes down all the way to bedrock, and I have like a little level for diamond mining. I'll pretty that up eventually, but once again, I want it to look natural. This is going to be... I stole this design from BWO as well. This was going to be potion making, brewing, but I moved that over there, and I just made a bunch of anvils, because I do a lot of book enchanting. And I had a run where I got like 5 Smite 4 books in a row on level 30 enchants, which is super great. I think there's like a 5% chance to get Smite 4 on a level 30, and I got 5 in a row. Pretty awesome. I did combine some of them to get like Smite 5s. Yeah, so that's actually useful now in 1.6 because of all the random zombie spawns and skeletons being assholes. So yeah, it's not super useless anymore, but still, I mean, come on. Give me some Aquafinity, Soak Touch stuff going. So this is the little stairway up to my house. This is the workings outside. It is going to be a giant mushroom, and it is inspired by, if any of you have played the Elder Scrolls series, the giant mushrooms kind of on Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3, I guess it was. yeah, I want to. It's not going to look exactly like that, but it's just the giant mushroom aspect is inspired by that. This is just the base. Let's see if I can not fall off here. The base, it's going to go up a little farther, I think. Maybe one more level. I don't know, man. I don't need a whole bunch of space. I am going to need to build something for all my storage because that is clearly a mess. And I don't know where that's going to be because right below my house is that little shrine room. So maybe I'll just have all my storage in here. Who the hell knows? So maybe one more level, and then I'm going to have the cap. And I want to have it branch off, but because of the size, I don't know if that's going to work. Because the base needs to be much larger than any of the limbs would, like a tree. And the base is, big, but it's not super giant to where I can have necessarily life-size limbs. But I'll work that out. Like I said, I'm getting better at building. I actually really love this. The way it looks right now, because it kind of slants off a little bit. It looks very natural. It's got some like random fungal sprouts. I'm really happy with that. That's why I've been kind of afraid to keep working on it, because I'm afraid of putting the cap on it and looking like shit. So yeah. Last thing I will show you, because this is what I'm going to be working on in the next episode, so we can actually do some freaking building. Because this is just an introductory episode. This is my chicken farm right now. Obviously, I just built it a couple days ago. Function-wise, it's pretty good. It is not pretty. I was going to put it inside a building. I made this little, I have a ton of green stained clay, so I wanted to use that. And it was going to be in a building. It's not super efficient. It's similar to what my brother uses. They're all on hoppers. And then it goes down over here. All the hoppers go down into, if I can get down here. Hello. Into a chest. And I just used all these eggs. Hi. What you doing there? Glitching through. It was full, and I went and spawned a bunch more. And I actually learned from Generic Bee the other day that you can breed chickens with not just seeds, but pumpkin seeds, watermelon seeds, or netherwort, which is pretty cool. I've been using, because I didn't have a whole lot of seeds, because I don't really use wheat for anything. Bread is useless, and so are cookies. But I will have tons of watermelon seeds, so I'm going to be using those. But yeah, this is the first episode. I didn't really talk a whole lot about myself. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll just go... Yeah, I said I'm 25. I've been gaming for a long time. Still a little bit new to Minecraft. I have an acting degree, actually. I consider myself to be a pretty creative person. Haven't really been auditioning for acting things. I'm going to be getting married next October, and kind of priorities have changed. And I don't want to be a poor actor that has to travel from city to city for jobs for the rest of my life. So I'm trying to figure out how to use that creativity. I write a lot. I can't draw to save my life, but I have lots of creative ideas. That's part of my building thing. I have a lot of really cool building ideas in my head. Just my hands are not capable of making that work. But we will get better. I'm going to be uploading a lot of Seedlings stuff, working on here. The problem is connection to the server can be pretty terrible at times if there are a lot of people on. There are only like 15, 20 people on right now, and it's already bad enough. I have really good internet, and just my connection to the server is not great. There sometimes can, there's a max of 50 people, I believe, but there can be, 35 people on it, and it's like tons of block breaking, placing lag. Yeah, it's already not even that great. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm starting this YouTube channel for fun. I have no dreams of being giant and like joining Minecraft or whatever bullshit. This is absolutely for fun. If I can get to a point where I'm making a little bit of money from this on the side, awesome. But that is not my goal. I'm doing this to be creative, learn a little bit about video editing, uploading, that kind of stuff. I started a blog not too long ago I've been posting on, doing like reviews. I'll maybe leave a link to that in the description. I don't want my description to be full of a million different links. But hey, I'm new at this. That's going to happen. But yeah, it's more just, I want to use my creativity for fun and use my time a little more productively. I play a bunch of video games. I watch a lot of YouTube videos of video games. And I want to kind of get into that a little bit for fun. I know a million other people are doing the same thing, but I have my own unique perspective, and I am not 16 trying to make this a career and, like, getting partnered with Machinima, and I don't want to be C-nanners. So I at least have that going for me. I'm old enough and wise enough to know that that ain't gonna happen. I'm doing this for fun and to learn a little more about video editing, computer stuff. Clearly I am super intelligent on it already because I called it computer stuff. So yeah, that is the first episode that will be on my channel of Seedlings. For the foreseeable future, that's probably what I'm going to be working on. I don't know the upload frequency. I know I'm going to want to get one at least once a week. We'll see what happens. I've been uploading on my blog 2 to 3 times a week. I'd love to make that happen on here. Definitely won't be every day, at least to start, because I'm learning everything. But yeah, as you can hear, I ramble a lot. Yes. For good and for bad. I think I have a lot of interesting stuff to say, stories to tell, life experiences to share, opinions to give. It's a lot of stuff. What is this? Minecraft 4? What is this? Jay Bartz, you... Oh, okay. I don't think he's trying to pimp himself out. But anyway, that is the first episode. I'm going to go before I ramble on some more. Thank you guys for watching. My brother just favorited my tweet saying I'm going to upload a YouTube video. Yay! He supports me. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some stuff with him. I will absolutely leave a link to his description. He's getting close to 300 subscribers. If you guys could get him there, that'd be super awesome. Not necessarily trying to pimp out his channel, but I love the stuff he uploads. Not just because he's my brother, because I think he's very funny. We're very similar. I am in a lot of videos with him, and hopefully will be in the foreseeable future. And now... that'll be stuff I can upload on my channel to steal views away from him. No, I doubt that's going to happen. But yeah, so that is the end for like the 80th time. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know, man. That whole like, favorite, subscribe thing is super taboo. Personally, every video I watch from guys I enjoy, I want to support their channels. If you don't like the video... that's totally great. I'm not saying like everybody that watches the video needs to like the video. I'm not about that. But if for whatever reason you did not enjoy this but are still watching it, thank you. And leave a comment just saying like what you think I can do to improve. Obviously, hello, Mushroom. You are not going to have a happy life. What I can do to improve. This obviously was a lot of an introductory episode. Didn't talk a whole lot about what's going on. But what you think I can do to make stuff more enjoyable for you. Where I can improve on the YouTube scene or in the life scene. Don't be like, you're gay. I'm not gay. I'm engaged to a beautiful woman. And, yeah. So yeah, leave a comment. Like the video if you did like it. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. I will be providing that. Have a great day, everybody. I don't have an outro planned. Bye.